I should be back. Not sure why my camera is not working. We'll fix that in a second. And yeah, it's the grass that's noisy because we don't have mip maps if you're still here again. Yeah, device crashed pretty hard. That happens when you do device address stuff. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Alright. I got an AMD one. Yeah, the grass is noisy because we don't have any mip mapping yet, and that's why in the distance it looks kinda grainy very quickly. So why is my webcam not working? Let me unplug it. All right. Let's see if that works again. No. Did I not plug it in correctly? God damn it, give me a second. Oh no, we're here. Cool. I think we're back. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I don't know why the automod tried to prevent that message, but whatever. Yeah, I have the same feeling that Nvidia is a little bit more lenient, which can be good and bad, because suddenly you have like weird glitches that is not good as well, I guess. But yeah. All right. So I think I can show it to you for now like that, and then we do the transient stuff again. So yeah, I'm not sure why the transient stuff doesn't work yet, but we will figure that out. I have an assumption that it doesn't want the workaround, or the kinda heck I do. All right, so let's get back to that. Let's move our point light back to 0, 0 so that I know where 0, 0 is. All right, so yeah, the grass is noisy because we don't have any mip map. As soon as we are closer, right, it looks fine. But yeah, here it's quite noisy because we don't have any scaling or anything. But yeah, you can do some stuff like 5 meters. That's 5 meters, right? So you can do that, and that's fine. And you can do even 1 meter, and then you have like this. And we can go down to 50 centimeters. And I don't know why it's that big. Oh, because we're in the smooth mode. The smooth mode is a little bit worse. But now we are, yeah. So there's still some issue here, which I'm not quite sure why. Oh, but here it works, yeah. So we still have bugs, but you can see here that 0.5 works without any problem. 0.1 is a little bit problematic because it's basically our lowest resolution. So let's do 0.2 because otherwise it gets quite weird a little bit. But yeah, you have here the 0. Like that's 20 centimeters, right? And the lowest resolution is 0.1 currently, so that's why sometimes artifacts appear here. Because that's a little bit too small, but then yeah, here you have the big S cube and you can make again 1,000. Well, okay, that's maybe too big. Let's make 500, I don't know. Why is my mouse like that? But yeah. Not sure why the mouse is suddenly offset. That's a weird bug that I've never had before, but okay. And you can do cubes as well. Okay, well that might crash now. Let's not do that. But yeah. The cubes are not perfect yet, and we have like a problem with running out of vertex outside of the vertex buffer. If we do like too crazy stuff currently, that's like, so that there's still a lot that I need to do. But yeah, you can do that, and that's a wall now, right? With some weird glitches here and there, which I still need to address for the normals. But yeah. And then you can do ellipsoids as well. So let's do a 50, or sorry, 50 times 50 times 10, and then you have like this, and this is an ellipse. And yeah, that's the plan. And then we can sculpt already as well, so we can do that, which is like sculpting inwards. And then do we not change anymore the sculpt mode? I guess not. Okay, so I guess I killed that. But yeah, that should have dug a hole in there. I guess we can do it like that. Sphere 50. Yeah. We subtract. But not in a very smooth way, but yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of things that we can already do. Guess we could do 10. And then 40. And 10. Yeah, like that. And then we can do holes in there. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we can already do. Yeah, getting there. Still a lot of bugs like that one here. I exactly know where that's coming from, but didn't have time to address it yet. We still need to do the vertex buffer validation that we are not running out of vertex buffer space, and reallocate if we need more. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, where is my small thing that I did? Oh no, yeah, we killed that again. But yeah, we already tested as well, as I said, with 5 centimeters, and it was running fine. It's just a matter of how much I want to allow before we run into potentially issues with like space on the graphics card, right? Because that is actually quite lenient in terms of what space it needs. But yeah, it can go out of scope very quickly the more details you add. Alright, but I would want the mesh request. Let's do that as a get transient buffer. Then we do a buffer barrier here, which hopefully, oh, we do not do the barrier correctly yet, right? So I guess we would need... Oh, buffer barrier. Maybe we can probably do that, or we do buffer. Get alias offset. Buffer. Get alias size. What is size? No, let's do it. It's fine. Size. Or do we just... how do we do that with the images? Or are we not even doing that yet? When we transition, how do we handle that? Or are we just transitioning everything? I guess we're just transitioning everything. Which is probably as well not correct. Well. Well, let's add that then for now. I mean, I guess this could be a U32 realistically, and get alias size. Let's do offset size. And then we are missing the clear. But that should be fairly straightforward. Okay, so that worked. Let's go graphics API. Begin frame. Here m ring buffer at m frame, well, context frame index. Buffer clear aliases. So that's that. That should already work better, hopefully. I think I will get something to drink in a sec. because I think I said that already an hour ago and then I didn't. But yeah, that temp buffer would be kind of nice to get up and running because it would make a couple of things easier. Okay, I mean, that seems to work now. Oh, but did I change it? No, right? Did I? Do I use the temp buffer? I do. Okay, let's try converting all of them. And then here that. Start. That. That goes away, that goes away. Let's see. That will probably fail again if I have to guess. Yeah. Do we get any validation errors? We do. The size is 0, what? Okay. Which one was it? The VK memory. Wasn't it this one that it complained about? Or this one? Ah, wait, yeah. Yes, makes sense. Oh god. So if it's buffer, that was my mistake. Here, if it's 0, here for the size, we return M properties, M size. And that's what we need to return. But not sure if that will make it appear now, probably not. Yeah. Because for some reason that doesn't really work. Unfortunate. I mean, there's still the thing that we could just make it manually. But I would have hoped that this works, but I guess it doesn't. Or is the offset maybe wrong? Wait. God damn it, I'm stupid. Elias is 0. No, that should work, right? Because we don't really get any errors, or? Oh, we do get a ton of errors, errors, never mind. Offset has an offset which is not less. What? Ah, it's not less than. Wait, but aren't we? Am I stupid now? Isn't M-ring buffer? How much size do we allocate again? One shifted by 23. And then... Oh, where? Where? Properties. M size. I think maybe we run out of space. Is that it? Oh yeah, we do. Wait, is this 16 MB or what? Oh, maybe we allocate that much. Never mind. Maybe we already allocate quite a lot. So that's byte divided by that divided by 1024. That's kilobytes, and then yeah, that's 16 megabytes. Okay, so then probably need more in our ring buffer. Never mind. So let's do the ring buffer 25, which is then 32 probably. One shifted by 25. Yeah, that should be 32M, which might even still not be good enough. Let's see. That's still not good enough. Eh? What? Oh, because yeah, the second one already goes. Oh wait, no, sorry. Get transient. Of course, need to change that. Oh, we could as well do. That should work. That will now make it based on the buffer size. But we probably still run out of space. Yeah. So basically we need to have a little bit more leeway than that. So let's do 26, which might now be good enough. That's like 64 MB of temporary buffers. Okay. But we're still not showing it. But we're not running in any problem anymore. Unfortunate. I was hoping that would have been it, but it's not. I guess it's not that simple, I guess. How do we do pointer arithmetic with that buffer device address? Offset. Well, unfortunate, I think. Maybe that doesn't really work how I would have imagined it. Because I thought, well, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe the device offset is too big. $26. I mean, no, probably not, right? But let's put terrain, no, where volume, terrain system. we create all the buffers. So let's put a breakpoint here. And let's see what that does. Locals, autos. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's nice and dandy, but does that now work? I mean, it should work. So here, the buffer device address of that one is probably, yeah, something like that. They are different. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe I'm just trying to be smart and it doesn't make sense. Maybe I should see what happens when I sub-allocate it actually. What device address I get. So let's try that by doing a VMA create or like M memory M allocator alias M allocation. And then VK buffer create info. And we probably have that somewhere in our init here, right? Yeah. I mean, probably I can do exactly the same. Except for here, that comes into play. And then let's try to get the device address. Onyx log info. GPU address. So that's this. And what's my GPU address here? 352. Yeah, see, so that kinda works. But how? Wait. Oh no, yeah. Well, no. Wait. Doesn't that need to be buffer here? Yeah. So that alias buffer address 8080, that makes sense. But then it's still the same. How come? What is that? How do I not need this one? It's probably that one, right? That we need. This one wants offset. Is that correct? Yeah. So, does that work? Sorry, I missed my chat actually. Oh good, not what I wanted. Close the wrong tab. All right. Oh yeah, cool. All right, so I have everything open again. GPU address makes sense. Let's add a watch here. And let's add a watch for that one. And I want to as well do this plus offset. Okay. Yeah, but see, that makes perfect sense. That's exactly what I'm trying to achieve. So 2012 for that one. So I would say my assumption how that would work was correct, but it somehow doesn't work, which is very sad. Oh wait, here. Eh? It's a dedicated allocation. I mean, I actually don't want to do that anyways, because it seems like I'm doing it correct anyways. I don't really want to do any of that crap. Anyways, kinda weird, not gonna lie. Not quite. I mean, I'm not sure if we find something with RenderDoc, because RenderDoc is really bad at that. Because RenderDoc really doesn't show me a whole lot, and maybe it even crashes. Okay, it doesn't. So yeah, that's 0, 0, which is fascinating. Yeah, that's empty. Unfortunate. I mean, we will not find anything in here anyways. Transient buffer. I mean, all of them are kinda useless. Maybe I'm not allowed to have them. All of the types? Maybe that's the reason why it's not working. Let's see. Maybe we're not allowed to share a certain amount of flags. So basically storage and device. Let's just do those two for now. And then this one we keep as dedicated, and this one we keep as dedicated. And then when we do the transient buffer allocation, we do, don't write those. That's just storage and device. Let's see, maybe that helps. That does help.